Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Here I want to talk about the significance of the $4.7 million export of Innocent Vehicles to Sierra Leone. These vehicles were supplied to the Sierra Leonean government for the use of the Sierra Leonean military. And the report is indicating that the Sierra Leoneans were excited. The president of Sierra Leone, President Mado Bio, was brimming with excitement that he was able to provide an African manufactured vehicle for his military. And he was excited about it. And it is an interesting thing, and we need to talk about it. This is because what Sierra Leone has done and has promised to continue to do is to show confidence in the African manufacturer, that the African automotive manufacturers can compete with the rest of the world. Sierra Leone has demonstrated that they are in tune with the African Continental Free Trade Area program of the African Union that encourages trade within the continent. And it is not just that it makes Sierra Leone feel pride. There was a lot of pride from what the news is saying, that the vehicle is as good as anyone you can get from any other part of the world, whether it's from Japan or from China or from United States. And you can see from the reports the pride of the Sierra Leoneans, including their president. And that has showcased that Innocent Motors is not only a pride of Nigeria, it is a pride of the continent. Now, the vehicles had been received by the Minister of Internal Affairs in Sierra Leone, Edward Soloku. And all indications are that the people of Sierra Leone are happy with what they bought, and they are happy with Innocent Motors, and they are happy with Nigeria. And the vehicles are being viewed with pride. But you can imagine what would have happened if Nigerian leaders are also showing such pride in the use of Innocent Motors. You know what it means for Innocent Motors to generate $4.7 million. That is why when we talk about this productivity in the country, you can imagine $4.7 million came into the country just by that shipment of the military vehicles to Sierra Leone. So you can imagine how much Innocent would have saved Nigeria if all the $160 million naira SUVs that the Tinubu administration spent to buy for each lawmaker in the National Assembly, not to talk of the one they spent for the principal officers, and the one they bought for the office of the president himself, Bola Tinubu, and the office of the wife of the president, and then the ones for the office of the vice president and all that. You can imagine how much dollars Innocent would have saved this country if all these people purchased their vehicles from Innocent Motors. That's why it is an exciting development that Sierra Leone received these goods with pride. In fact, the report I'm getting is that it was as if it was a Sierra Leonean that manufactured it. That's how excited they were, because they have seen that it is not only the white man has no monopoly in technology. The white man has no monopoly in innovation. And I can say, keep on saying it. Innocent is a blessing to Nigeria. And I keep on repeating this story every time I have opportunity to talk like this. There was a time Alpha jets of Nigeria, Alpha jets that are being used by Nigerian Air Force, they could not get the spare part because America refused to sell to them the spare parts because Nigerian military allegedly was violating human rights in the process of fighting the insurgents. The Alpha jets were grounded. It was when the Air Force approached Innocent to help out. Innocent built the parts that America refused to supply to Nigeria. That's how creative that man and his company is. Innocent. So you can see Innocent today, you see him as that he's assembling cars. He's not assembling any car. Innocent is manufacturing cars, just as Ford is manufacturing in America. Peugeot is manufacturing in Paris. Toyota, they manufacture in Japan, and that's what he's doing. And even if there are the engine that he produced there are taking into advantage of other technologies, it is allowed. No vehicle company in the world produces all the parts that he uses. No one, not even one, not even Mercedes, not even Toyota can claim that in the manufacturing of a vehicle, he doesn't get parts from other parts of the world. None. So this man is a manufacturer. So it's an Innocent vehicle manufacturing company. It's not an assembly plant. It's not like Peugeot Nigeria. Peugeot Nigeria is an assembly plant. They assemble it in Nigeria. This man is manufacturing vehicles in Nigeria. And it is good that African countries are showing interest and are appreciating what he's doing. And they compare it with the best of the world, and he met all the tests. So if Nigeria keep on neglecting Innocent, they are doing it at their own peril. Right now, we see how the rate of the naira is to the dollar. Why? Because we don't produce much. Our productivity level is near to zero. It is people like Innocent that can earn in the necessary dollars for us. Sierra Leone is not the only country that Innocent has supplied vehicle in Africa. There are many others. So this man has been earning dollars for this country. And I hope that when he is looking for dollars to import things, that they are giving him at official rate. Because the last time I checked, he was complaining about the difficulty in getting dollars. They cannot be giving dollars to some other people who are producing cement, who are producing petrol or whatever, at the rate of at an E window, and they will not give to Innocent. Innocent will go to the black market to be searching, looking for dollars to import some components that he needs for his vehicle. That's my take on this. Because this man is in a vintage position to earn dollars, to help to strengthen the naira. And what he's doing, and with the African Free Trade Agreement, he is in a vintage position to help Nigeria to take advantage of that agreement as it takes off in the continent. This man can do so much more. Our military people, there is no vehicle that we are using in our military today to fight Boko Haram. If you need a vehicle that could be able to move in swamps in the Niger Delta to go after the militants, this man can manufacture it. You don't need to go to Japan, you don't need to go to Germany to get those vehicles. He will do it. He's into so many things. Firefighting vehicles, he produces it here in Nigeria. So this man is a blessing to this country. And I hope that Nigerian government will take advantage of it. I know that from time to time, the Nigerian security agencies, when they buy vehicles for police, they try to be politically correct. They will buy a couple of vehicles from Innocent, buy the rest from Toyota and all that. But I think they should do more. Innocent need encouragement. Thank you for watching this video. And If you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel.